Okay, so it's the 22nd of June and we're in our peas and beans bed in the vegetable garden, and it's really just to show you what's growing in here and what we'll be harvesting. So at this end we've got runner beans and borlotti beans, and they're growing strongly, and we're going to be training those up our wigwam structure. I'll show you how to do that in a minute in another short clip. We've got dwarf French beans which are growing very strongly, not going to be ready to harvest for a while. Then we've got our broad beans here which are now in flower, and you need it to flower obviously to produce your crops. So that's a good sign that they're in flower. Just look out for black fly on this crop at this time of year. They can sort of become present. If you find them, don't unduly panic about it. You can do a number of things. You can either sort of take them off, sort of squash them with your fingers, pinch out the growing tip and just remove it, which would include quite a lot of black fly. You could use an organic insecticide. I don't recommend it, but if you want to, you could do that. Otherwise, just don't worry about it. Normally I find that they won't affect the ability of the plant to crop. And then finally back here we've got sugar snaps which are again in flower. We are starting to get some pods developing on them, so in the next sort of 3 weeks or so I would expect to be harvesting this plant, so keep an eye on it, and you should find that you'll be able to start harvesting some nice sugar snaps fairly shortly.